Hello, fellow travel lovers, adventure seekers, and of course, taco enthusiasts. Today we're going on a journey to an amazing, vibrant country full of mysteries and surprises. Mexico. Yes, that's right, the very same Mexico where tequila flows like a river, sombreros protect you from the scorching sun, and passions run as hot as the lava in the crater of Popocatépetl volcano. Get ready to witness incredible nature with your own eyes, learn about ancient civilizations, and dive into the atmosphere of a true celebration of life. Mexico is a land of contrasts, and its plant life is the best proof of that. Here you can find plants that will amaze you with their variety and how they've adapted to different environments. Imagine vast deserts where, among the sand and rocks, mighty cacti stand tall like guardians of eternity. These plants, despite the harsh conditions, thrive and impress with their majesty. Some of them, by the way, reach the height of a 5-story building. Their size and shapes are simply amazing. And nearby, as if from a fairy tale, agaves bloom, the plants from which the famous tequila is made. Their flowering is a true wonder of nature. But don't think that Mexico is only deserts. This country surprises with its contrasts and the diversity of its natural areas. In the south of the country there are humid tropical forests where monkeys, parrots, and other exotic animals live under the shade of giant trees. These forests are full of life and color. Here you can see orchids of the most incredible shapes and colors, vines wrapping around tree trunks like giant snakes, and ferns that look like prehistoric monsters. These plants create a unique atmosphere. In short, Mexico's plant life is a true paradise for botanists and simply nature lovers. Everyone will find something amazing and inspiring here. Mexico's animal world is just as diverse as its plants. You can find lots of unique animals here that only live in this area. You can find animals from North America, like deer and coyotes, and animals from South America, like tapirs and anteaters. The top predator of the Mexican jungle is, of course, the jaguar. This amazing animal is not only a symbol of the jungle, but also an important part of the ecosystem. This graceful and dangerous animal, covered in spots, is a symbol of strength and agility. Its spots help it blend in with its surroundings, making it almost invisible. But don't worry, seeing one in the wild is very rare. Jaguars prefer to avoid people and live a secretive life. On the other hand, you'll see iguanas almost everywhere you look. These amazing creatures can be seen both in the wild and in city parks. These large lizards, which can change their skin color depending on the temperature, have become common sights in city parks and squares. They adapt easily to different conditions and often attract the attention of tourists. Mexico is also home to a huge number of birds, each one unique in its own way. From tiny hummingbirds flitting among flowers, mesmerizing onlookers with their fast flight and bright colors, to majestic eagles soaring in the sky, symbolizing strength and freedom. Mexican culture is a vibrant kaleidoscope of colors, sounds, and aromas. Mexicans are cheerful and welcoming people. They know how to enjoy life and turn any day into a real celebration. Music and dance are an essential part of Mexican culture. The fiery rhythms of salsa, mariachi, and ranchera music will leave no one indifferent. And the Mexican food is just amazing. Spicy tacos, juicy burritos, flavorful guacamole. These dishes have long gained popularity all over the world. Mexicans deeply respect their traditions and customs. One of the most vibrant and colorful holidays is the Day of the Dead, which we'll talk about a little later. Not far from Mexico City, the capital of Mexico, is the ancient city of Teotihuacan. It's a truly amazing and mysterious place. The name Teotihuacan means, the place where men become gods in the Aztec language. This name perfectly captures the feeling of this place. Looking at the giant pyramids rising above the ground, you almost believe they were built not by humans, but by some supernatural force. These structures inspire both wonder and awe. The biggest pyramid, the Pyramid of the Sun, is the third largest in the world. Its size and architecture are simply amazing. Climbing to the top is a real challenge, but it's worth it. Every step brings you closer to an incredible view. From the top, you get a stunning view of the entire Teotihuacan complex, and on a clear day, you can even see Mexico City. It's a sight you'll remember forever. Scientists still debate who built this city and why, but one thing is for sure, Teotihuacan is one of the most mysterious and impressive places on the planet. Its secrets continue to attract researchers and tourists from all over the world. Chichen Itza is another ancient city, located on the Yucatan Peninsula. It was one of the largest Mayan cities and its name means, at the mouth of the well of the Itza. The main attraction of Chichen Itza is the Pyramid of Kukulkan, also known as El Castillo. This pyramid isn't just an amazing building, it's also a real astronomical calendar. Every year during the spring and fall equinoxes you can see something amazing on its steps. The shadow from the steps falls in a way that makes it look like a snake is crawling down. Besides the Pyramid of Kukulkan, Chichen Itza has many other interesting buildings. The Temple of the Warriors, the Caracol Observatory, a ball court, and much more. The Sumidero Canyon is a true natural wonder, located in southern Mexico. Carved by the Grijalva River, this canyon is striking in its beauty and grandeur. It reaches depths of 1,000 meters and stretches over 70 kilometers long. The canyon walls, made of colorful layers of rock, rise up like giant columns. Down below, at the bottom of the canyon, flows the emerald ribbon of the river, and eagles and vultures soar in the air. You can take a boat ride through the canyon admiring the magnificent views, or you can go down to the bottom and swim in the cool waters of the river. The Sumidero Canyon is the perfect place for those who love outdoor activities and appreciate natural beauty. Did you know that Mexico has a canyon that's even bigger than the famous Grand Canyon in the USA? It's called Copper Canyon, and it's located in the northwest part of the country. Actually, Copper Canyon is a system of 6 canyons all connected together. The total length of the canyon is over 600 kilometers, and some parts are 1,800 meters deep. The canyon got its name from the copper mines that were worked there, even way back in the time of the Spanish conquistadors. Today, Copper Canyon is a popular tourist spot where you can enjoy amazing views, take a train ride along the edge of the canyon, or even hike down to the bottom. Tulum's beaches are paradise on earth. No trip to Mexico is complete without visiting the beaches. One of the most popular resorts in the country is Tulum, located on the coast of the Caribbean Sea. White sandy beaches, washed by turquoise waters, coconut palms leaning towards the water, and ancient Mayan ruins. All this creates a unique atmosphere of paradise on earth. In Tulum, you can not only sunbathe and swim, but also go diving, snorkeling, surfing, and other water sports. And here you can also visit the ruins of the ancient Mayan city, located on a rocky shore. The view of the turquoise waters of the Caribbean Sea, opening from the top of the pyramid, will stay with you forever. Oaxaca, a city in southern Mexico, is known for its vibrant culture and colorful festivals. There's a celebration happening almost every day with music, dancing, and fireworks. Oaxaca is also a center for traditional arts and crafts. You can find unique handmade items like painted pottery, brightly colored textiles, and little wooden figures. Lots of other cool stuff too. Be sure to try the local mezcal, a special drink made from the agave plant. And Oaxaca has the best chocolate in all of Mexico. Day of the Dead is a celebration of life. The Day of the Dead is one of the most unusual and, at the same time, touching holidays in the world. Mexicans believe that on this day, the souls of deceased relatives return home to visit their loved ones. In homes, they set up altars decorated with flowers, candles, photographs of the deceased and their favorite treats. Carnival processions take place on the streets, and people dressed as skeletons dance and have fun. The Day of the Dead in Mexico is not a day of sadness and grief, but a day of joy and reunion with departed loved ones. It is a celebration of life, which reminds us that life and death are just parts of one whole. Well, our virtual trip to Mexico has come to an end. We've only seen a small part of what this amazing country has to offer. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new releases. As always, I want to thank the channel sponsors. You're the best. And I say goodbye to you. Until next time, amigos.